Yes, habari yako wewe uliye hapa. So my name is Ezra, and I've really been trying to make this show happen. Though it's taken me a lot of ages, but here I am. Finally, I can have a live show. So niko na homa kiasi, but you guys will nivumilia kidogo. So in our show today, hatuna stuff mingi za kufanya. We just having a little things happen pale, tujuane vizuri, then there's a lot of things lined up for you. So vision to have you here. And I'm grateful. This being the first podcast, we are allowed to make mistakes. So don't worry, tuko hapa, hatuondoki hivi karibuni. So that brings me to something here. I think my network is not one of the best. I don't know, but let's see how it goes. Yes. Yes. So back to the show. That was just a small. Yeah, so I'm here, and I say earlier told you, my name is Ezra. Nimekuwa nikijaribu sana kuwapata, lakini hapa mpo. Asante, tolea kofia. So kwa siku ya leo, tunaenda kudiscuss about the Kenyan football. Waku mpira ya Kikenya, what's the problem with the Kenyan football? Because since I was young, when those comes this summer, I've been having an interest in football. And at some point, I found myself playing for some local football club at my area. And our biggest problem was finding the right time for us to play it. Because mimi pale nyumbani nilikuwa na hepa kazi naenda kucheza. Of course, kama ningepewa time, I could be the best footballer around. But guys, sasa because nilikuwa na hepa, naogopa nikirudi naweza pigwa. The footballing process wasn't one of the best. So what does that tell me? Is it our culture? Is it a problem from our parents? Because once in a while, our parents used to tell us to focus on books, masomo ya vitabuni, of which we gladly did. Tukasoma. And so we maybe forgot about our talents. So what does that tell me? Our parents were right in telling us to focus on education. But one thing they didn't tell us, it's not all about education. It's not all about the papers you get. It's all about the impact you will create to the surrounding. Because in the recent past, I've seen school dropouts, guys whom we used to be together in school. But these guys at one point stopped school. They followed their ways. And then most of them wakaanza kuendesha bodaboda, wengine wakaanza kufuga ng'ombe. It's unfortunate, wengine walianza kulewa. But sahi, I have an example of one person who stopped school at class 6 tukikuwa na yeye. And then this person owns a Probox, owns a chain of businesses at a local home. The man is at for our local tea factory. And so that questions me to the point that let's say currently we of the same age with that man, but he's way ahead than me. Because as for me, I got papers But where is the job? I'm here, blogging. So what does that tell us? Is it all about education? Last week we saw on the media a young one from Edola having a poster, and I took my time to analyze that young man. The man had done PhD. The man had masters in a different field. So you see, it is a very educated man, but he's carrying posters on the road seeking for a job. That was a very unfortunate situation to many, mostly those who pursuing the career which he had done. So I really cannot understand if it's all about books or it's all about being smart in the brains. In the same way, I hate guys who never made it to campus. Those guys went into the villages, started drinking alcohol, and currently their lives are not the best. So that's really a broad discussion, which maybe one of these fine days we need to discuss. Because how can it be that people who have papers, people who are learned, cannot offer basic skills? They say a learned person is me. Maybe when the bulb blows, and I really don't know what's the issue, I'll have to call a fundi. But for this other cousin of mine who never went to campus, who stopped at Form 4, he can fix the bulb. He can go to the shamba. He can dig. The man can do a lot. But now we even find people up to this date employed, skilled personnel in various fields, and they cannot file their own KRA returns. What does that tell us? Do we depend on the skills of others, including things which you can do? That's where our wake up call comes in and tells you their skills you need to learn. For you who is employed, maybe in the private sector, you employed in the public sector, you have a long way, because you and a slave have no difference. Slaves in the ancient past used to work for them to be given food. They given shelter, they work, and they get food. So for you, You work, then you're given some little amount of cash that can hardly sustain you. You go and pay for your house. You go and use in buying food and paying your daily bills. And at the end of the month, you find yourself waiting for the next month's salary. And that is not supposed to be the case, as per my thinking. This mostly goes to men. Men, you need to have a backup plan. Let's imagine that job of yours ends today. Unfortunate. Where will you go? Will we find you in the streets demonstrating and saying, I need food, I need this and this? Really? I think you can do better than that. Now, before it's too late, if this message finds you, wherever you are, start slowly. Start from somewhere. And most probably, if you start and pull your energies, you'll be fine. Because in this life, I'm not advising, but I'm just saying what I can do in your capacity. You need to think ahead when other people are thinking here. Your mind is ahead and you think that is not possible. It's possible. All you need to do is to stop the procrastination things. Stop planning. Because mostly people plan. But after planning, they still need to wait for them to execute their plans. So it really doesn't depend on the plans you have. Each idea that comes into your mind, go for it. As long as you're not killing yourself, as long as you're not going to kill another person, in your normal sense, start it out. You find a man saying, I want to build a house. I'm having some 150K. So I'll plan and wait until, like now, today is on Friday. I'll have to wait up to 24th date of July for me to do this because at that point I could have gotten a lot of money. And in the waiting process, the man receives calls. Hello, your kid has just amekunywa sumu. Hiyo ni bahati mbaya, hatutaki watu wakunywe sumu. Ama amepigiwa your cousin amemeza slash. Imagine hiyo pesa ameiplania. Ameambiwa shosho yako ni mgonjwa, your aunt is sick, your cousins hawana school fees. And most probably, as a good man, because you want to seek validation from your relatives, you definitely go for helping them. And that's no bad. Assuming the moment you had the idea of building a house, you sit down and build. How? You start buying the material. Each and every cent you get, you there at the hardware, You tell them I'm paying little by little so that I'm looking forward to purchasing $100 or so. With that, in that process, you find that the money you have for emergency doesn't get consumed by the focus on the goal. For the new guys here, sorry, niko na homa ingine. So wale mmetujoin wageni sahii, welcome and let's have a discussion. So guys, mimi siko hapa kwa advice, but I'm giving I'm telling you what I think I can do in your capacity. So I can see in your comments pale, there's Delphine Mainya listening from Eldoret live. He's one of my first viewers. Hey, guys, this thing called common cold. I think I'll take a break. I'll have some water and then I will be back. I'm not taking long. See you after 5 minutes. Let me see if I can put you some music here. Because I know you love music. Which music do you love? You'll have to listen to my music. But most importantly, as Ke music, prioritize yourself. Jiweke mbele buda, usikuwe lambistic. Jiweke mbele, put yourself first. Jiweke mbele wako. Najua kuna watu wanataka kuoa. I'm here to put your wedding music. Yo, there we go. We'll be doing this daily. Ni ile raundi hii sija sijawapangia a lot of contents. What your music? What is that music? Why are you misbehaving, man? Taki niweke watu wangu music. Ende nikunywe maji na sharubati na soda. Ah, mna bahati. You guys hamna bahati. Ile music ingekuja hapa. Mjaiona nyinyi? Nyinyi mmeiona nyinyi? Taniona hii kama itacheza. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hii inafanya nini? Why you not saying?